Why is it 76 degrees in November? It's freaking November. Hey girl, good morning. It is Saturday. It is 8:46 and I've been up since 6 o'clock. I didn't have to be at the shop until 9, but what happened was last night I put a pot roast in the crock pot and I kept smelling it in the middle of the night and like fighting the urge to get up to taste it. So I swear I woke up like 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And then finally at 6 o'clock, I was like, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and taste it. So I got up, tasted it. It was so good. But anyway, so yeah, did that. Then I got back in the bed. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go back to sleep because I didn't have to get up until like 8 o'clock. And got on Instagram. And y'all know how that go. I just went down a rabbit hole from there. And I've been up ever since. So I'm about to get my lashes done. They look crazy. Like this is crazy. That is unprofessional. This is Mimi. Oh, this come right out. Hey girls, so it's still Saturday. I'm gonna show y'all my lashes because I don't know if I ever got to show y'all when I left the appointment. So I did Amira's lashes, she did mine, and I just love it. Like as you can see, it just looks like I have on a strip lash. Yeah, so I have on a full face of makeup because I just finished filming my Q&A like chit chat makeup video. So it's not really a makeup tutorial because I'm not explaining what I'm doing, but yeah, I was doing this look. So by the time this video goes up, the Q&A would have already went up the previous week. So if you haven't already seen that, go back and watch. I'll link it below. Say hi. Say hi. This is a battle I'll never be able to win. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. Today is the day that I get my nails done. Thank God, because these things, like, what is this? Put that wet hand in the light. I decided to go with the chrome French, and then of course I had to do something different with one of them because that's just what I do. Hey girl, hey, it's Wednesday. I am at my hair appointment. I'm about to get some knotless braids. Well, knotless plaits, whatever, same thing. My friend does all my braids and she wants to record a video for promo. So she asked me to be her model, basically. So here we are. I'm probably going to be here all day. It is 9:30. I'm probably going to be here till like 6. Could be longer than that. We'll see. But yeah, bringing y'all along for the ride. So let's go. She is so pressed to get this content.
Heartbeat at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. Made me feel like the end, like we're living. Made me feel alive. Oh yeah. Diamond on my side, baby. Where would I be without your love beside me? Oh, baby, where would I be?
She posed to be making your wigs and look at it.
Why are you recording me?
She posed to be making wigs and look at her. Look how she eating that little orange. Looking
They
stupid.
call cuties.
So ghetto, yo.
MJ.
Cause it feels like CPR.
I don't know what to do, but why you ain't stop yet?
I want to be with you.
Hey y'all, so I'm about to go to dinner with my friend, and I'm supposed to be there at 4:30. It is 3:36. My goal was to film another Get Ready With Me, but I ended up going to sleep with Jax, and then I woke up like right before his dad got here again. So I ended up having to get him dressed once his dad got here, and that took away like 15 minutes of me getting dressed, which wasn't really a lot, but still. Here I am. We about to make this real quick. I'm gonna do my edges first so I can put my stuff on while I do my makeup to keep them laid. I don't know what I want to talk about. I'm so thrown off right now because I literally don't have time to do anything. But I know if this look ends up being cute, I'm gonna be really mad if I don't get any type of video. The baby hairs are lame today, okay? Lame. One thing about me, fun fact, I do not play by the baby hairs. Like, I don't care where I'm going. My hair could be in a messy, hot A-mess bun, but the baby hair is gonna be done. I cannot believe. I literally have like 20 minutes to do this. I gotta pull this back some so that I don't have areas of my forehead with no makeup on them. Alright. I don't know. I'm gonna start with my primer as always. I probably should have thought this through before I started recording, but. So what happened was the video that's supposed to go up, well not today, but when y'all seeing this, today. So this week's video was supposed to be a maintenance vlog that was recorded last week. But I ended up feeling like I didn't really have anything exciting other than like, you know, the maintenance stuff. But to me, that's boring to watch. Like just sitting there watching somebody get stuff done. No talking or anything involved. Because like I'm not about to be talking the whole time during my hair appointment. And then my hair took 8 hours. So y'all not about to get the whole 8 hours. So it's like, you know, it's basically like a montage of different events. And that's boring. Like it's boring. So I was hoping I had like, you know, other stuff to put in that video. But I did not. I had a few things. I'm gonna go back and watch the footage. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so when that didn't work out, I was like, okay, gotta figure out something else because I had to put up a video this week. And you know, knew I was going out today with my friend Jordan. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do another Get Ready With Me. Not thinking, because Jax gets picked up at 3 o'clock and me and her are supposed to be meeting at 4:30. I don't know how I thought I was gonna do that. So yeah, here we are. Now I'm doing this real quick. Real quick. Get ready with me. Let me see. Oh my god. Now y'all really about to see how fast I can do my makeup. I can literally do my makeup in 7 minutes if I need to. And I know this because this past birthday, I did my makeup in 7 minutes. Why? I don't know. Because I was in the house all day. I don't know why I had to do that, but I did. I do that quite often, actually. And it's because I do the same thing all the time, so I never feel like I need a whole lot of time. Let's see. Let's do a life update. Life update. What's going on with me right now? So ever since like the 1st of November, I've been writing in a manifestation journal every morning. So I just went to Marshall's and got like a random journal. I'm not one of those people who like, you know, the journal got to say something special in the front. It doesn't. Like as long as the design isn't dumb, I'm good. So I got me a little journal from Marshall's like I do at this time of every year. And I've literally just been writing my goals down. I fill one page with goals every morning when I wake up. And I literally write the same thing every day, basically, until it comes to pass. So I'm writing the goals down, but in present tense, if that makes sense. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I be writing because that's none of your business. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I actually tried something new yesterday where I split the page into 4 quadrants. Wait, rewind first before I say that. So on the first page of the book or of the journal, I wrote down, you know, the first goals that came to mind. Like any goals that came to mind, just wrote that, filled the page up. Then I flipped to the next page and I wrote out an autobiography. How do I explain this? So it's an autobiography of the person that I want to be, but it's in present tense. Did that make sense? So the character traits of my future self, the routines of my future self, how my family is going to be, the money that I'm making as my future self, the career that I have as my future self. You know, so I wrote that out. That was actually really fun. It was kind of hard because I found myself like limiting myself basically. So I tried to just write whatever came to mind because then I knew like, okay, you know, these are my desires. These are the things that I want when I don't feel like I have limits. But I kept catching myself being like, girl, you can't get it. Like, that's not gonna happen. That's probably not gonna happen. So fast forward, yesterday I tried something new and I split the page into 4 quadrants. I think the 4 categories were feel, grateful, self, and trust. In the feel category, I wrote down, you know, like feeling words. And then in the grateful category, I just wrote down, I'm grateful for the ability to be able to support my family or like live the life that I've always wanted to live as a full-time content creator / YouTuber, you know, stuff like that. I'm grateful for my family, my husband, my kids, just speaking things into existence. For my finances, I was more specific than that, but I'm not going to share that with y'all. Then in the self category, I basically just wrote out like I am statements. I am, let me go get the freaking book, hold up. It is 3:55, oh my god. I put, I am confident, I am consistent, I am loved, I am successful, I am financially free, I am a magnet to abundance, I am a mother and a wife and an individual, and I excel at all of the above. I am my younger self's wildest dreams. I love that one. And then in the trust category, I wrote, I trust that God can do exceedingly abundantly above all that I could ever ask or think. I trust that he gives me dreams and desires so that I can work to attain them. Everything I desire is on the way to me. So that part, that goes back to how I was saying that when I was writing out the autobiography, I kept catching myself being like, girl, you can't have that. So I've been trying to remind myself lately that like God gives you dreams and goals for a reason. Like he doesn't put things into your mind just to do it. Clearly he puts them into your mind because you're able to attain them. Like that is possible for you. He's not going to ever give you a dream that he hasn't already given you the resources to, you know, bring to fruition. That's been like my #1 thing lately, and it has definitely been working for me. I don't really like, I mean, well, I know some people say that they don't like that word manifest. I don't have a problem with it, but I know that me manifesting things is not me doing it on my own. Like I know that it is a combination of faith and works. But I think a lot of people, some people miss the faith and some people miss the works. Some people miss both. So I think a lot of people like on Instagram and stuff, they be saying, oh, if you believe in God, you shouldn't be saying you manifesting this or manifesting that. And I don't really think that that's true. I feel like a lot of people be missing the faith part. So they feel like manifesting is them believing that things can happen. But that doesn't mean that somebody else is giving it to you or that you just giving it to yourself. You can be believing that God can give it to you. Because some people believe in God and they really don't believe that, you know, he can make certain things happen for them. We all fall victim to it. Clearly I do sometimes. So, yeah. I've just been trying to stretch my faith lately and, you know, stop limiting myself. After I had my son, I went through a very interesting period. So, backstory. Before I got pregnant or before I went on maternity leave, let's say that, I rarely ever posted on social media, like once I got to a certain point. I rarely posted on my business page because my business was pretty much already on autopilot. Like, I already had clients. I was booked like every week. You had to book me weeks in advance. So I didn't feel the need to constantly post on Instagram. And that was like overwhelming for me anyway. So when I could cut it out, I cut it out. I don't really recommend that because I feel like you can always, you always want to stay in the forefront of people's minds because you never know what can happen. But, you learn everything from experience, and this is the experience that I learned that lesson in. Yeah, my business was pretty much on autopilot, so I wasn't really posting. And by the time it was time for me to come back from maternity leave, I hadn't posted in I don't know how long because I didn't post anything on my business page the whole time I was on maternity leave. I didn't feel like there was a point in that because, like, I'm not working, so, like, why would I be posting? So, hold on, I gotta do this eyebrow and I gotta put this. Okay, I'm not working, so why would I be posting? Like, it's not necessary. And then I just thought that as soon as I came back, all my clients were gonna come back. Fooled me. Oh my God, did they fool me? And there was a combination of factors with that. I was in one location for 3 years before I went on maternity leave, and when I went on leave, I decided that I wasn't going back there, and I moved downtown. Anybody from Baltimore knows downtown parking is ridiculous. Nobody ever wants to go down there unless they desperately need to. So I went from a location that had a big, huge parking lot to downtown parking. And then also, I had clients coming from a bunch of different places. So I guess the ones who felt like that was a little too far for them, they didn't feel like dealing with the parking. Coming down there after a certain time was crazy. I lost those clients. So by the time I came back, being that I had to basically rebuild my clientele, not completely because a lot of my clients did stick with me, but I didn't have that same traffic that I was used to having. I really had to rebuild my clientele, like, from scratch. And it was so hard for me because, like I said, what am I doing? Like I said, I wasn't used to posting consistently. I hadn't done that in so long. I do not have my regular powder brush, so I'm using this bronzer brush, and we just gonna hope for the best, but whatever. Yeah, I wasn't used to posting consistently, and here I am basically going back to step one of starting a business and literally, like, starting my clientele all over. Posting was very hard for me, and I remember I kept saying, oh, that's why I was telling the story. Okay, I just kept saying, like, I don't think it's gonna happen for me. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back to where I was. It just seems so hard to do. It seems so hard, and it seems impossible. I hope this is where I was going with this story, because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot. But anyway, I remember feeling like I was never gonna get back to the point that I was at, and I was frustrated. I was so frustrated. Like, oh my God. Like, I said this in my last sit down video. Everything just seemed like such hard tasks for me. Like, posting on Instagram was a task. I did not feel like coming up with captions. I didn't feel like putting reels together. Like, I couldn't. And I was focusing on too many things at once. So here's the insight on why I stopped doing the boutique. I was trying to rebuild my lash and makeup clientele from scratch, while also starting a completely new business and gaining customers for that, gaining an audience for that. It was too much. Like, it was way too much. And I used to think I was Superwoman, but that showed me you just can't. Like, I didn't want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none, so I had to take a step back. And having the boutique is cool, but it just required too much that I wasn't able to give in that moment. And the lashes is like, it's faster money, and I don't have to put as much money into it. So it's like, you know, if I have to choose between a business where I'm putting hella money in when I really don't have no money, and a business that can get me money if I just post, and I'm not really putting a whole bunch of money into it, I'm gonna go with that one. And then later on down the line, when I have more, what's it called, disposable income, discretionary, whatever the word is, one of them B words, then I'll go back to the boutique. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really miss it that much, honestly. And I think it's because I really fell in love with doing lashes again. More so because I appreciate it more now that I literally lost so much at first and had to just get it back. So now we're here. My lash clientele is, it ain't what it used to be, but that's, I mean, that's really because I don't work as much as I used to. I can't, like, for my mental health, I can't do it. I just can't. Way better than it was when I first had my son. Oh my God. Because your girl was crying all the time, okay? Crying. Real tears. Yeah, so I stopped those limiting beliefs. I had to really talk myself out of that and figure out, like, girl, why do you feel this way? Like, and my son's dad used to be like, you've done it before. Like, you've built the clientele before. You've done all this before. And then I had a friend who also told me, like, with the whole gym thing, like, because I always be complaining about how I just can't get back in the gym. I can't do it like I used to. They're like, but you did it before. And I'm like, surgery me, like BBL me, I can't do this. And we can, it's just we talk ourselves out of so many things. I have talked myself out of greatness so many times, and that's why, like, right now, I'm determined to get a video up this Thursday because I'm not about to sit here and talk myself out of consistency. Everything does not have to be perfect. Literally just have to get stuff done. Like, and another thing, I had someone tell me that everything doesn't have to be about big steps. You got to take small steps to get to the big things sometimes. And I used to always feel like, okay, if I'm not getting from A to Z with this move that I'm about to make right now, there's no point in me doing it. And that's not true. Like, you got to go from A to B to C to D to E. Like, there's hella steps before you can get to that final result. I've been trying to focus on the little things lately. Focus on the little things. And a little thing is writing in that manifestation journal every morning. A little thing would be me meal prepping on Sundays and Wednesdays instead of trying to cook on Sunday for the whole entire week. Because I get so overwhelmed by that I end up just starving myself for the whole week. Which is how I end up losing all that weight. This is what I have to do. I don't have no mascara. Like, what the? Everybody know I be late. I really don't be trying to be late, but like I said, I'm gonna be mad if I don't get no type of content off of this. So I'm gonna hurry up and get dressed real quick, and then I'll come back to y'all.
How you kiss my heart, oh darling. Everything I've done, you know. I really never had a home. Never really hate feeling alone. Maybe you can make me feel at home, baby. Hate feeling alone, baby.
Hey y'all, today is Monday, November 7th. My sister is getting married today, so I'm gonna do a little get ready with me. I'm gonna get ready kind of quick, not doing nothing extra, but yeah, might as well record it. So I was just recording myself doing my makeup, and yeah, it cut off halfway through, so you missed the makeup part. And I was talking some good stuff too, so I'm a little upset about that. But, you know, I'm just going to add this to the vlog from yesterday, or the get ready with me from yesterday, and just make it like, you know, a weekend vlog. So, yeah, my makeup is done. My edges are done, per usual. And now I'm about to get dressed really fast because I have to go meet my mom. So, yeah. I'm going to go with YSL, but I'm going to mix it with either Billie Eilish or Kayali Vanilla. Okay, so this is what I decided to wear. Well, not decided, I already knew I was wearing this. But it's just a racerback bodysuit from Zara. And these, y'all probably can't even see the pants. Hold on. Okay, this is the look. Like I said, bodysuit from Zara. The split hem pants are from Meshki. My shoes are from Pretty Little Thing. I'll show y'all the full outfit when I finally put my shoes on. But the walk to the car is super long, so yeah. And my jacket is from Zara as well. I love a little off the shoulder moments, like just, you know, throwing the jacket over the shoulder instead of wearing it all the way on. This is my Prada bag. This is my favorite bag that I own. I love it because I can put the crossbody strap on when I want it to be a little more dressed down. Or I just take it off and wear it like this. Why is it 76 degrees in November? It's freaking November. Like, it's hot. It's on the what out here. I feel good. I'm excited. A little nervous. Don't know why. Are you about to poop on yourself? Kind of.
To be my wife. To have and to hold. From this day forward. What's what we stand in need of, that when we see them go astray, that we...
And that's on Curry. And that's on Murray.